This is the business intelligence platform, how this looks like after a persona specific to a distributor persona we're talking about. We have different other persona as well. But I logged in as a distributor persona, and this is the one of the dashboard landing page, you can say. Here we have a couple of major KPI, 6 KPI, and close to 6 chart has some different business rules and the features. If I'll give you one example of vendor performance, these are the top 5 vendors performing well for this particular distributors. We have an open calendar here, so any user can navigate, and also we have a quick pick, like a user can navigate quickly for last 13 weeks, 26 weeks, 52 weeks, and QTD and YTD. Followed by we have a couple of modules here on the left side. So I will navigate one by one modules. So this is the one of the dashboard. By default, it's coming. And if user want to create new dashboard, he can go back to dashboard. Can able to create dashboard. Either he can save or he can publish to some other user which are already created. If I will select particular user, the user will get an email. The dashboard has been published to him. Also, that will come to in my list as well. I can search the dashboard I have created, and I can see here as well.
So right now, in a lot of their systems, they have a report about cigarettes, which is one of the key things sold in fast-moving consumer product goods, or candy, or whatever it may be. Within here, you can make the dashboard whatever product you want. So we've got a filter set, and you can apply filters to it. And if you're just concerned with cigarettes, you can roll it up that way, or you can drill down. You can add a subcategory or a brand family. And so your whole dashboard is adjusted to the product line that you're concerned with looking at. And we can use that for different roles. So if a store is looking at, how are they doing on the sales of any particular category, or all the way down to an individual item, the whole dashboard will adjust down to looking at as granular as you want, or as high level roll up as you want. In addition, we've got the location filters in here. So if you're a sales rep, you want to look at what's selling in a particular state, or in a particular region, or a city, or for a particular store, you can adjust the dashboard.
In our report, we are able to see the product hierarchy here. In the add column, we can see category-wise, subcategories, brand and item, which is highlighted already here. If I want to change location, the filter hierarchy will change automatically.
Technologically, this took a lot of thought and building. So usually when you build a report for end users, you're asking what report do you want, and you go and you define it. And a lot of times reports go through multiple cycles trying to get the end user what they want. Here with the add column tab there, you go ahead and pop that open again real quick. We can actually change the hierarchy on this report. So you could actually change it to whatever level of grouping you want, or you could change it all the way over and look at it, by category or location, which, you can change the purpose altogether, but you can do it. You can add multiple columns. What we found with a lot of users is that they're running multiple reports and then using VLOOKUPs to combine them to get the data they want, which to me, the analysts missed a bunch on the product side if they're having to run multiple reports. The whole point is giving the users information that they can use, and if they can't get it from a report,
if I want to see this report in the PPT format or Excel format, we have an exporter here where you can download in the Excel format or PPT format. It is online mode, so it will download. Meanwhile, I'm covering the scheduler as well. This is online export. Also, I can schedule it. I can give any report name, like demo export, and I can select what are the format I wanted to select, whether I can Excel export I want or PPT, and I can schedule. So this is what I will talk about in a minute. So this is what exporter something just now. I can select my previous view and from how many days I wanted to generate report. Once I save, did the background process, so it will be scheduler has been successfully added. And when I go to tracking of the schedulers, I can see this export is already scheduled and will come to my mailbox after some time. I already generated for this demo already, and this is how I'm getting an export in the Excel. Similarly, I can generate in the PPT as well. We have two new reports like product and in the product for this particular distributor, how many products are available. So that list it will display here, and that can be searchable. I can search based on the criteria listed here, like so I can apply the filter and I can figure out like how many products are available for this particular distributor. This report as well as this report is special report. Not all the distributor can able to access, and for some of the distributor can able to figure out how many product and how many stores available for this particular distributor. Followed by I can schedule from individual report, and also I can schedule from here. And in the report, whatever the criteria filter columns are available, it is for across all the filters. I will come back to BRD. This is the one of the good thing I like to talk because Paul is available here. So another important feature is here user management. And as I'm a super admin, if you'll see here, all the modules are accessible to me. Like I have a distribute overview. This is a dashboard. It is a landing page. It's already set, already highlighted. That's why I'm getting this landing page. Followed by all the reports is selected for me. That's why I'm getting. So all the modules and reports are configurable for the user based on the role and permissions.
So it's creating Microsoft native objects. So it's not a static, images that are inserted onto the deck. So they can resize them, recolor them, and change them up once the data moves over there, which was one of the requirements we have. But that way they can modify things the way they want. And where we're headed with it is to be able to have a storyboard creator in the app so that they can move through a series of dashboards to make a presentation the way they want. And then also be able to export that into PowerPoint. So there's two pretty unique challenges because you have two different canvases, one being Angular and the other one, Microsoft PowerPoint. So we're headed on getting both tools to be able to work similarly, so you can build it in one and then be able to export it and get something that looks real similar to it, which obviously it's not going to be identical unless we do screenshots, but we don't want that because then they're not native.
Users are logged into the application. He has to sign the agreement. I'm already logged in, so that's why system is not asking. Otherwise, we will get an attachment once we sign the agreement. Like we'll get a term and condition kind of attachment in the email for the first time login users. So this is all about the demo for BI platform.